I joined the military before September 11th, and I joined because I believed in the fundamental ideas of the United States, ideas of small government, individual freedom, the Constitution, things like that. I've always had this very strong appreciation for the United States and America and what it gives people. And my mom's an immigrant, and I think a lot of immigrants are the same way.
We do have a lot of people in the family who have served in the armed forces, so, and we just consider it an honor to be patriotic.
And as a little kid, I was always interested in the military. There's something about me that connected to it, the idea of like heroes and heroism and service and honor. I mean, I'm the guy in our squad bay that was just give me a chance to talk about politics and anything. I'd jump to it because I just love it. It's just in me. I've never sat down one-on-one with a psychologist or a therapist and talked about my war experiences. But truly, there is not a single war experience that I haven't talked about. For me, that's been my therapy.
We'd like to pay a little tribute to the armed force of the United States of America.
I know you're going to like these guys. Representing the Marines is Lance Corporal Earl Simmons, a Lehigh resident who's just completed a tour of duty.
Capital Group, Dennis and Sherilyn Daly, Betsy Simmons, Bonnie Boyce, Eleanor Wallenstein, Reed Smoot, and others. A complete list is available from PBS.
We were going into a country where we didn't know what laid across the border. The end result is a bunch of people that are just not quite the same anymore.
You always feel like all these things that no one can relate to, so you always do feel kind of like that outsider.
Talk to me, what's going on over there?
One day, you just step off a plane and, you're supposed to just go back to life as normal, and you can't.
I was trained to fight. I was well trained to fight, and I was good at it. We were all good at it. But nobody sat me down and trained me how to cope with returning to society after I'd been in war. Nobody.
The enemy's going down that road over there. All right, I just don't want them in the kill zone.
There's a million and one memories that I wouldn't trade for anything, but if I didn't have them, I'd thank my lucky stars.
It's like a step out of reality.
The artillery just pounding and the Cobras overhead.
You could smell death, like you just knew there was death somewhere.
It was the only time I thought I was going to die.
I remember seeing boom, boom, boom.
I just felt sick. I can't even describe. So angry that someone had shot at my friends and tried to hurt them.
Staff Sergeant Sexton calls over the radio and he tells us get the hell out of there right now.
Vidania was shot in the head, and the first time I saw him, I saw blood coming out of all over his head where he'd been hit.
And I can hear, oh God, not now. Not now. Oh God, oh God.
They called in the evac for Vidania. And it's funny because you see in the movies how they scream for their moms and stuff, and that's what he did.
Fox Company's 2nd Battalion, 23rd Marines became the tip of the sword in Operation Iraqi Freedom. Tonight, those men are back home on American soil.